Good morning again and welcome to your Live Light Daily Devotional, Day 76, and our theme for today is If Only You Were Here. John 11 verse 32. When Mary got to where Jesus was and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died." If we could just catch a glimpse of the future that God has in store for us, we'd probably stop worrying and questioning everything that's going on right now. What lies ahead is always so much better than what we're dealing with today. There's a saying that goes, regret always comes too late. We've all been there, right? That nagging thought of, what if I had done things differently? Maybe I should have spent more time with my kids, taken better care of my health, or been more mindful of my partner's feelings. It often hits us hard after life throws us a curveball, something totally unexpected. And then guilt just settles in, taking up space in our minds like an unwelcome guest. The next thing that usually happens is that we start questioning God with thoughts like, how could you let this happen? Where were you? Do you even care? Or if only you were here. That's pretty much where Martha and Mary were in John 11. Their brother Lazarus had passed away, and by the time Jesus showed up, it was already too late for them. Martha said, "If only you were here," and Mary echoed the same sentiment later. They were caught up in that cycle of blame and accusations. They reached out to Jesus, asking him to come, but he didn't rush over. They were his close friends, and yet he did nothing. Now they found themselves at their brother's grave, feeling like everything was over. He was gone, and they were left feeling hopeless and heartbroken. Don't we do the same thing? When things go south, when we face illness, or when a relationship falls apart, we often find ourselves saying, "Lord, if only you had stepped in sooner." It's like we also forget who Jesus truly is, like Martha and Mary did. They were so wrapped and trapped up in their own loss and sadness that they couldn't see Jesus' bigger picture. Jesus had a much bigger purpose. He wanted to demonstrate to them and everyone around that he truly is the Son of God with power over life and death. They needed to understand that Jesus isn't just a magic wand or a spare wheel. Instead, everything that happens is part of a divine, greater plan and holy purpose that benefits each one of us. When I reflect on my life today, I find myself in awe of how God provided in so much more and better during those broken and painful times. Maybe our "if only" isn't the conclusion of the story, just like Lazarus' death wasn't the final chapter. God knows exactly where you are and what you're going through today. He wants to show us how to trust Him, even if it feels like He's 4 days late, as with Lazarus' death. Jesus might show up 4 days late, but when He does, He surprises us with so much more than what we've expected. Something to ponder. Why do you think we so quickly get upset with God? What do you think we should do if we're having trouble understanding God? How do you plan to begin building a trusting relationship with God. Lord, help me to have faith in you, even when things seem confusing. Remind me that you're always in charge and that you have something greater and better in store for my life. I appreciate your constant guidance, even during the tough times. Amen. For more inspiration, you're more than welcome to visit our Live Light Community Facebook page or our Live Light Community YouTube channel. Be blessed and have a wonderful day. Love and regards, Charles Buerter.